All right, hey everybody, whoever looks at my channel, which is not many people, but I'm back doing a follow-up video. I finished this seasons of the Foundation or Foundation, Apple TV. Man, I really like this show. It's just really well done, and I know that there's a lot of people that the book nerds that kind of bash us a little bit, but I like the poetic license they took with this show. I think it was outstanding, and I can't wait for season 4. I think that's is currently being filmed and should be done by the end of the year. I think. Man, these shows, it's like like even like Silo season 3 still hasn't come out. I think Silo season 3 and season 4 are they're filming them consecutively, so that'll be like bam bam when they finally do come out. But Apple TV, man, they really are putting out some good stuff. So these are the unofficial releases I had to get for my collection, and I really enjoyed all 3 seasons. That's a lot of the reason why I haven't done videos. I just been pounding these, and I am watching Dark Matter. I'm probably in halfway through season 2, and I like that show too. It's still this is a better show for sure, but I do like Dark Matter. Uh, I'll finish off and giving the complete opinion after I finish it off. But this is just a short video of some of the stuff that I've gotten recently, and I have not watched this yet. This is a B level grade movie. Michael Parra, he did quite a few low budget sci-fi films, which I prefer the pretty much enjoy. I know he did a TV series too, which I watched part of it, but I never finished it. It's somewhere on my shelf. But yeah, this is another kind of virtual reality, I think, game where it ends up opening up a portal to another dimension where these creatures slip through. It's supposed to be pretty B level stuff, but I picked it up on the decent for a decent price, brand new. It was like $8 or something. So yeah, check that out. I did watch Possessor, which is I think the second or third movie from the Cronenberg son, and I really liked this film. Going in, they talked a lot about how it was there were a lot of brutal, bloody scenes in it, and there is some of that in there, no doubt about it. It's not for the squeamish, but I did like the movie, and I don't know what the running time is on this. Right off the top of my head, I don't see it. I don't have. Oh yeah, there we go. 104 minutes. This movie just flew by for some reason. I also like I liked a lot of the concepts, and I can't remember this. Bean, is that his name? Sean Bean from Lord of the Rings. I may be wrong about that, but he was great in that as like the rich drunk corporate CEO owner, business owner type. But yeah, I like this a lot. It was just like watching it, like you blink and even though the running time is what it is, it just felt real short for some reason. Like like they said, okay, let's just cut this movie off now. I mean, and in the ending, it was kind of a nice twist on the ending, but like I said, it was just seemed like that's it. Whoa, what happened in the last hour and some? But I did enjoy that, and the 4K is getting harder and harder to kind of source. They're still out there, but everybody's usually wants $20 for this thing. I think I paid like 13 or $14. Now this is a guilty pleasure, and I'm gonna probably do its own video. Uh, I haven't sat down and watched this yet, but I've been wanting this for years. I think I had like burned copy of it a long time ago, before I purged all my burned copy stuff and replaced it with legit copies. But this is Micah Droid, and this is a Japanese film about basically this droid that they used in World War II, and it ended up like after the war was over, they like put it in this basement of the disco club. You could see Robo Kill beneath Disco Club, Layla. And I think I watched part of this a while ago, but I just wasn't like in the right headspace at the time, and I ended up like getting rid of the burned copy I had, and I've always like wanted to revisit this. Plus, I have like a good amount of Japanese sci-fi, and this is one that I always wanted to add to my Japanese sci-fi collection. And I paid a pretty penny for this. I'm almost embarrassed to say how much I paid for this, because people will not come off this for less than 50, $60. So I ended up paying like $50 for this thing just to finally get it. And and hats off to the seller that I got it from. It's like it's like new condition. It's just the disc and the case and everything is light new condition, and it was sent protected. So Micah Droid. This is only, unfortunately, is only English subtitle. It's not dubbed, but it looks like Darth Vader kind of here with the lightsaber in the front, but that's obviously the samurai sword. But I have to complete watching this. I think I watched like maybe a quarter of it back in the day, but I do have to watch this. I just have to get in a subtitle mood, and that's the hardest part, because I don't mind reading subtitles. I often get I often get I get on my phone, and then I have to keep rewinding it and not giving it my full attention, and that gets annoying, that because I'm always checking out my phone and doing, oh yeah, let me check this out real quick. But I am gonna watch this here soon. Micah Droid, very rare. And here's a movie I have never seen. This is Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. This was on DVD for a while, but I guess the premise of this story, I think it's from like is it the late 50s? It's kind of, yeah, it's like, I think it's like from the late 50s, maybe early 60s, but I think it's late 50s. And I guess there's this world or something on the opposite side of the sun from the earth, that so when we rotate, they never can see it, but they know there's something there, and this is the trip they're going to take to finally go and see what's over there. It's kind of a cool concept. It as far as equilibrium, solar equilibrium, is kind of like how the dark side of the moon, how the moon and Earth rotate, conjunction, that we only continuously see one side of it. But I will be throwing this in here in the next day or two. And I bought this off Amazon for like $8. It's a good score. There's another movie I've never seen, Fahrenheit 451. It's like a dystopian film where it's kind of like the Book of Eli, similar premise where all the books get burned because they considered heresy, or I don't even know if it's religiously, because I don't know much about this story. I just know that they burned the books, and I don't know if it's in religious zeal or not, but real bare bones, just like the previous disc, real bare bones. There's disc, here's your Blu-ray case. Get out of here, kid, you bothered me. So I'll be checking both these out. And the last film, I know there's probably something else. I've got a couple more things coming down the pike, but I have plenty of stuff to watch right now. but I did get this Megan Fox Subservience, and I am really aggravated by. I really got aggravated by the seller on this. He did a real horrible job packaging it, and it got like, you can't see in this lighting. Yeah, there you go. It really got dinged up. The Blu-ray case got dinged up, so I'm gonna have to go dig out another Blu-ray case. And another thing is, if you end up are interested in getting this movie, this is basically Megan Fox is like the hot, you know, AI robot chick that like the married guy gets, and eventually I'm assuming that it becomes like aware, and like, you know, he's kind of like starts hitting it on the side. I mean, almost hard to blame the guy. Even if he's married, got some hot Megan Fox, or like, I'm sure the wife would love that. Like you get like an AI robot that looks like Megan Fox, and you're just kind of like, you know, you're not getting like Alice from, you know, or yeah, Alice from, what is that, the TV show? Jesus, I'm so out of it right now. The Brady Bunch or something, you know, that the dad would never even consider it. You get like the hot chick model. Anyway, warning to those out there that may be considering getting this. This you have to look at this because there's two different ones. This is they're both Millennium. I don't know, but the Canadian version, I don't know if it comes. See, like the disc art is glossy with nice finish. It looks like it's professionally done, but it is a DVD Blu-ray minus R or whatever. So if you're considering buying this, make sure that you're getting the Canadian. I saw that there's a Canadian one. You can always tell it has like the little yellow circle, and it has like the maple leaf or something in it to signify it's Canadian. That's probably the one you want. That's probably like the legit Blu-ray. I felt the cover art on this too, and it is a glossy finish. So I'm assuming this is an MOD of made on demand of some version. It's probably a legit version, but you always want the one that you know is like the true, you know, like the true Blu-ray, because that always holds a better value down the line if you want to like, or need to sell it at some point, then having to sell it as a sticking point of a legit burned copy, because then, you know, it gets a little weird. But anyway, that's my video. These are a few of the movies I just got. A recap of Foundation, real briefly. I didn't really say much about it other than I really like it. And I do have some interesting stuff coming down the road, so I will make a couple more videos here. All right, take care.